Hello, and welcome to Ladies in Their 80s Talking Football. This is we're heading into week 17, and here I am live with the ladies. I'm with Mama on my left, and Aunt Grace, who's here in the center. Say hello, ladies.
Hi, folks. Hope everyone has had a Merry Christmas.
Yes, we hope everyone had a good holiday, a Merry Christmas, a Happy Kwanzaa, all that good stuff.
Yes.
And Happy Hanukkah. Okay?
Yes.
So let's talk about week 16 and what stood out for us for week 16 as I bring it up here on my phone. It was a wacky week that started with the crazy Seattle, the Rams at Seattle game. That was a crazy game back and forth. That was a tight game. I thought the Rams had it sewed up, but Seattle came back and Sam Darnold played a great game, led them down the field. They converted 3 two-point conversions in that game. You know, you're happy if you convert one. Mm-hmm. They had 3. So thankfully I had the Rams in 1.5, but that's another story. But at least I covered that spread. Your Eagles, Aunt Grace, they handled the Redskins on the road. I'm sorry, they handled the Commanders rather easily at Washington. What are your thoughts on the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packer game that went into overtime?
Oh, that's right. That did go into
It seems like it was so long ago,
it does,
but it was just last week.
Yeah, that I almost forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that I recall vividly is the Steelers and
Lions.
the Lions
Mm-hmm.
And that crazy ending
that
I still don't understand.
Yeah, I don't. The NFL gave an explanation, but that wasn't last week,
When
was it?
Yes, it was. It
The
was
Steelers and
It was week 16.
You're right.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think the weeks are
It's
just running
just-
together.
Yeah. I guess we're all getting older. Maybe I'm a guy in his 80s. So yeah, you're right. I still don't understand why that was not declared a touchdown, but it wasn't. And for the Lions, and it is what it is.
I think they said because they had already determined the game was over, time had expired or something like that.
It was just a crazy explanation for it.
Yeah, I don't get it. I still don't.
Okay,
So I
let's
don't
hope
wanna
it doesn't happen
again.
Yes.
So crazy game with the Bears and the Green Bay and the Bears.
Yeah.
Green Bay had a the Bears had a 0.09% chance of winning that game when they were down. What were they down? They were down 10.
Okay.
Yeah, or whatever it was when they were, and they just. I quit watching. I woke up the next morning and I saw I had a missed call from Mama because I had money on the Bears and I just knew that they were going to lose. I quit watching the game.
Yeah, that was exciting.
It really had everyone surprised. I'm sure a lot of football lookers on that one thought that the Bears were not going to pull it out.
Yeah, I think I heard a stat on the NFL Network that teams with that score and that amount of time left, I think were 500 and 0.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, but that's why they play the game. You never know what's going to happen.
Caleb is really coming into his
I'm happy
own
for
this
him.
year.
Because
Yeah.
he didn't start off so well in 2024.
No. He had 64 sacks last year.
I know. He
But
stayed on the ground.
And you know what I think is really neat about that? He was sacked 64 times, didn't miss any games.
Yes.
You know, how many quarterbacks?
I know.
Your buddy, Daniels,
Daniels,
thank you. He could not stay on the field.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
He's really had a bad year this year.
Yeah, there's no way he could take 64
No.
sacks.
No. He's got to build that body up.
Yes. Yeah.
Or run a little faster. or duck a little lower, because that's what Caleb Williams. He is
Yes.
elusive.
He's
He
very nifty.
Gets
Yes.
out of there.
Yes. So good for them. The Chargers crushed the Cowboys. I really expected Dallas to be a bit more competitive.
Yeah.
My pick for the week, I initially took Jacksonville, but then I changed my mind and I went with the Saints. So really, I had 2 wins last week, but we only count 1. Aunt Grace, you had Cincinnati, and they beat Miami very easily. I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
And Mama had the Vikings.
Vikings.
over the Giants. So we went 3-0 last week.
Okay. That's
Yes. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to comment on the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled that out with only 1 touchdown,
Mm-hmm.
and the rest of the score was field goals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the field goals have really been important this year, this
Crucial.
season.
Yep.
Yes.
They have made winner break
Mm-hmm.
wins.
I don't know why more teams don't take field goals instead of going for it on 4th down. Points are hard to come by in the NFL.
Yeah.
Just take the points.
Yeah.
They want all or nothing, I guess.
Yeah, maybe they like living on the edge.
Yeah.
You think about Tampa Bay and how they've fallen off the map.
Oh my.
You know, I was Baker at the end of week 5 or week 6. I think they were 4-1 or 5-1, and everybody was talking about Baker Mayfield possibly being the MVP.
Oh my.
That's not going to
That's
happen.
not going to happen.
No, not this year.
And they had every chance to beat Carolina. I'm glad they didn't. I had a little bit of money on Carolina. But now Carolina gets to play them again, this time at Tampa Bay. But that's in week 18, not this coming week. But, you know, Carolina could make the playoffs. And Tampa Bay could be on the outside looking in.
That would really be a shocker.
Yeah. I really thought that they were going to at least win their division, but that's up in the air. So last week we went, for week 16, we went 3-0, which brought our record to 41-7, which is really, really, really good. I hope people have been betting along with our best bets. So now we're going to move on to our best bets for week 17. And we do have a question that came in and if anyone wants to send us a question, just text it to me. If you have our number, you can put it in the comments on our YouTube channel. But first we got to get our best bets for week 17. So ladies, who do you like for week 17?
Well, I'm going to go with the Patriots.
Patriots.
Yes, they're playing.
They're playing at the Jets.
Now they're playing Miami, I think. Look at that again.
I'm looking at week 17.
No, we'll be going into week
For tomorrow's games.
No.
Because
We go. Okay, good.
because we didn't do one this week.
Right.
Right, so we're looking at you all have to make your picks for week 17.
Yes.
Because we haven't recorded for this week because of Christmas.
That's
how I messed up.
Yes, so I need a pick for week 17
For
from my
week
ladies.
17.
Yeah, New England. I still think you should go with New England, Mama. New England is at
Who
the
are they
Jets.
playing?
At the Jets.
I'll stick with the Patriots.
Okay, so Mama has the pass, and while Aunt Grace is looking, I will go with.
They're doing that now.
I will go with. You know, I'm going to take Green Bay tonight. That comes on in 90 minutes. They're hosting Baltimore at Green Bay.
Okay. You're taking Green Bay.
Yes.
That's right. And they're going to have two
Malik Willis at
kind of rookie quarterbacks played.
Yes,
each
they
other.
will.
Yes.
Huntley and Malik Willis.
Right.
Yes.
I'll go with Seattle.
Aunt Grace is taking Seattle, so Mama has, who do you have again? Mama?
Patriots.
The Pats at the Jets. I have Green Bay at home against the Ravens, and Aunt Grace has Seattle at Carolina. So those are our 3 picks. One of our, and this is, you all don't know what I'm about to throw at you, one of our listeners sent a question in, and they wanted to get your thoughts, since you all are ladies in their 80s, your thoughts on Tom Brady had hinted at one point last week that he may be considering possibly maybe coming back. Maybe he can still play. He'd have to give up his interest in the Raiders in order to do so, because he's a part owner. Mm-hmm. So what are your thoughts on maybe Tom Brady coming back at the age of whatever he is, 46, 47, 48?
Tom Brady coming back?
Yeah, let me see. How old is Tom Brady? But you all go ahead and share your thoughts.
I think he's been sitting in the booth too long. He sees a lot of probably mistakes that quarterbacks are making, and he thinks that he can get out there and do so much better than some of them. Mm-hmm. But it's only because of the offensive line that a lot of quarterbacks are doing as well as they're doing, and vice versa, doing as bad as they're doing, because they don't have the protection to give them a moment to.
So your advice to Mr. Brady, who is born in 77, 16 years younger than me, so that would make him what am I? I'm 64 minus 16. My math is horrible. What's that? 48? Yeah, I guess he would be 48.
I think 48 that he needs to just stay in the booth,
use his
report, and analyze.
Use his mind and not his body.
That's good advice to all of us, especially during the holiday season. Use our mind and not our body. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Aunt Grace, that was a good one. So I'm going to wrap it up and say thank you all for tuning in to Ladies in Their 80s Talking Football. Mama, I love you. Aunt Grace, I love you too.
I love you more.
And thank you all for a good holiday. It's been fun hanging out with you all for the past few days. I'm always happy to see.
And I know
we're happy to see you too.
And I know you folks are seeing a lot of people over the holidays, so don't forget to let them know about the Ladies in Their 80s. Tell them to tune in and subscribe.
All right. Well, that's beautiful, Aunt Grace, as always. Thank you all. Have a happy holiday and Happy New Year.